last week on the JJK Effect.
Okay. Oh my God, look y'all. Oh,
Good morning.
My teeth, we've been set up.
We are here at Wacky Warriors in Wentzville today to play paintball. You guys taking on my team, some military cadets.
JJK.
It's very real because you see people running at you.
Those young men were so fast. Before we can even get up to try to get the red flag, they was already by the tree where the red flag is.
She looked like Bionic Woman for a second there, running back from the bullets.
Whether you're winning or losing, this is a lot of fun.
Oh, jeez!
So Brian at BKM Fitness invited us out for the Thanksgiving morning run and walk. And we're really excited about coming out to that, aren't we?
I wasn't all that excited.
Well, I was excited to see Lita and Jock doing this together, the support that he gives her, and that speaks volume.
When people know that someone cares about them, it makes you not want to let them down or yourself down.
Hot and so hot and so hot and give it up for all the scholarship recipients.
I just want to thank Nelly for everything he's done. Appreciate it.
Gary's made a commitment about doing better. Let's see.
The JJK Effect is presented by Ameren, Missouri and St. Alexius New Start.
I truly appreciate the hard work that Ameren's workers provided during severe weather. So I sent the team to see what it's like.
Good morning, team. Welcome to the Ameren, Missouri Training Center. My name is Jim and this is Tim. We're both senior training supervisors here. And today we're going to give you a feel for what it is to be an Ameren lineman. It is a brotherhood of sorts with a lineman. There is an extreme pride and feeling of duty to go and to do the job very few can do. Some of the duties and challenges for the linemen are climbing poles and steel towers, lifting and carrying heavy tools and material, pushing and pulling heavy loads, working in all kinds of positions and conditions. And then there's the hazard, working with electricity. Some of the equipment used for linemen to climb poles are hard hat, safety glasses, steel-toed shoes, body belt, the buck squeeze safety strap, climbers and gas, and work gloves. The feeling you get when the work is done and the switch is closed and the lights come back on to a couple homes or a couple hundred homes in the middle of the night and you see this dark skies light up is hard to describe. It's a great sense of pride, joy, and satisfaction each and every day. And today we're going to give you a feel for what it is to be an Ameren lineman. This will only be a small piece of what a lineman really does. Here's your challenge. You're going to have 3 tasks to complete. The first one will be digging a hole. The hole must be 12 inches in diameter and 1 foot deep. Most of our Ameren linemen have to dig a hole that would be at least 6 foot deep, if not deeper. After you've completed the hole, one of us will measure it and tell you it's okay. Then you will move over to the cross arms on the pallet and you will carry 2 of them, one at a time, to the back end of the pickup. Once you've carried your 2 cross arms, you will tag your partner and they will carry the other 2 cross arms one at a time and put them in the back of the pickup. So the 2 that are climbing the pole will then go over to the pole and put on the climbing gear and climb to the top of the pole where the flag is at 17 feet, pull the flag out of the pole and drop it to the ground, climb back down to the ground, and the first one to touch the ground is the winner. Are you ready to do this?
Oh yeah, come on.
Let's go!
The JJK Effect is presented by Ameren, Missouri and St. Alexius New Start.
Storms happen. So at Ameren, Missouri, we're investing in technology, reducing outages by 27%, and restoring energy faster than ever. And our online tools that keep you updated allow you to update us as well. In the end, everything we do is about making a connection with you. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and AmerenMissouri.com/outage.
The JJK Effect is sponsored by Paul Mitchell, The School. It's cool to be a hairstylist. Whole body vibrations. 10 minutes a day equals a 1-hour workout. The Dollhouse Studios, where fitness is sexy.
Working out is one of the keys to quality of life. We must hydrate. Our bodies are made up of 70% water and our cells 94% water. Therefore, it is essential that we hydrate. We should drink water before, during, and after our workouts. I recommend we drink a minimum of half our body weight in ounces of water a day. This will keep the body hydrated. The exercise, hydration, and chiropractic adjustments will reduce the stress in the body. The chiropractic adjustments remove interference in the nervous system by aligning the spine. This will provide the body the opportunity to function at its optimal state. As we all know, muscles are attached to bones. We work out and put strain and stress on the muscles, they get tight and sore. When this happens, this can create subluxations, which means bones out of place, irritating the nerve, along with the bad posture and poor habits we develop before working out. The chiropractic adjustment corrects the subluxation and relieves the stress on the muscles and the body. Chiropractic adjustments are a natural way to healing and a better quality of life.
The JJK Effect is brought to you by American Heart Association. Don't wait. Learn your risk and how to manage and treat high blood pressure today.
Styles Clothing Company. www.stylesclothing.com.
Missouri Athletic Club, the preferred athletic, dining, and social club in the St. Louis metropolitan area.
The challenge is on. Boom.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Go!
Ah.
Do it. You can do it. Come on.
Whoops.
Oh, my arm. Oh, my arm. It was difficult trying to dig because you kept hitting the rocks, and then you had to keep the motion going, getting the dirt, letting it out. Yes, you are. If Roberto's doing that, yes, you are, man.
I looked over and all of a sudden I see Gilberto with a shovel in his hand.
You gotta go, Berto. You gotta go, Berto. Keep going.
It was just supposed to be smash. He's jumping in, and so I decided, I'm like, well, if that's how we're gonna play, then I'm gonna grab the shovel. I'm gonna jump in too.
Change the dynamic. I think he's cheating, man. Don't you think he's cheating?
I said, I'm jumping in, I'm breaking the rules, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Okay, dig that.
A little to the right, a little to the right. You want me to take over now? Go over the right more. You're deep enough. You gotta go over the right more. Gotta go over the right more. You're deep enough. Keep going over the right.
Go ahead and get
All right. Keep going right.
Dig it
That's what I
out.
keep trying to tell him, but no.
Deeper, deeper.
Big rock.
You're doing it.
Is that wide enough?
See, now it's gonna be good.
Good.
Good? Yeah. Okay.
Check his jump.
You're good. Go. Come on.
Lifting the boards, that was like 25, 30 pounds. That was pretty hard.
Get in there. There you go. There you go. Push, push, push.
There you go.
Oh, cross arms weren't tough for me. My wife has me doing that kind of work every day. What are you talking about?
go. Come on, Ralph, go. Go, Ralph, go. Okay, come on, baby. Okay, good. One at a time.
Gilberto, when I see him grabbing 2 poles, whatever, Gilberto, I still got this.
Apparently, some people on this team don't know how to follow directions very well.
Whatever it takes.
One at a time. He's been cheating.
Oh, heck no.
Here we go. Okay, come on, Ralph. Make sure your stuff on good. Safe.
I realized when I went to stab the left gaff that the safety cover was still on the gaff. By that time I could see Gilberto was already up, but you know, I was still gonna go as quick as I could.
Oh, I had no question that we would win because of strength and speed.
We had a little bit of trouble on the pole.
I went to hit that other one, my leg just slipped.
But that's okay, we still won.
That booty cover was still on that sharp gaff.
Because Gilberto cheated. 1 pole at a time, not 2.
You're a cheater? Are you kidding me?
We follow the rules.
They're talking about how they follow instructions.
And they explained it. It couldn't have been any easier to follow.
One of the instructions was that this thing needed to come up before you were supposed to go up on that pole.
We won.
I think what we learned here today, we probably already knew, which was Gilberto is better, at climbing the poles.
My favorite part, going up to the pole.
Gilberto and smash. Boom!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right in here. JJK!
The JJK Effect is brought to you by Smoothie King. Be good to yourself. Golden Bite Mouth Guard, the best mouth guard ever. Life, creating mindsets of empowerment, wealth, and success. Massage Luxe Intentions by Design.
I lost 137 pounds.
I lost 155 pounds.
I've lost 113.
162 pounds.
I lost 110 pounds, and I enjoy hiking.
I love to dance.
I adore my kids.
I live for my art,
My future, my health, for my love.
Surgical weight management isn't just about losing weight. It's about gaining a whole new life.
St. Alexius New Start, St. Louis's Center for Surgical Weight Management.
You say you'd give your right arm to be there for your family? Here's your chance to prove it. Have your blood pressure checked and control it to lower your risk of heart attack and stroke.
Don't wait. Learn your risk and how to manage and treat high blood pressure today.
Hi, today we're working on 2 different ways to modify a push-up. Susan is demonstrating a push-up that's working from her knees, helping to take some of the pressure off of the knees and some of the other joints. She's doing a full push-up down in toward the floor and then pressing herself away. Another option that Paul is demonstrating is a push-up against the wall. You can really do either of these exercises from your home. You can stand with flat feet or roll up into the toes, spreading those hands nice and wide, doing a full push-up in toward the wall, and then pressing back away. These are 2 great ways to modify the original push-up.
I am so excited. Jackie Joyner-Kersee is coming to the studio. She's bringing a couple of her girlfriends with her for a girls' night out. It's a complete surprise. They don't know what they're in for.
Miss Jackie, Joanne, and Lita, thank you so much for coming. We're so glad to have you at the Dollhouse Studios. So you guys ready to have fun?
Oh,
yeah. Okay, great. We have some great classes for you tonight. We have Zumba with Miriam.
And then Brandy is coming. Brandy is going to do some teaser classes. She's going to do a workout. And sit in the chair.
We'll take you on back so you can get started.
Ladies are ready to sweat.
Yes.
Yes.
Here, Jack. How many of you have taken Zumba before? All right. Well, Zumba is definitely a Latin dance-based fitness. We're definitely going to do a whole lot of dancing, a whole lot of shaking, a whole lot of grooving. So don't be afraid.
But what if you don't have any rhythm?
It doesn't matter. As long as you're moving, that's all that matters. That's how we're getting those calories burned.
My expectation when I got the call to come over to the Dollhouse Studios, it really was just to come and watch. I didn't really think I was going to get out there and get the movement. But once I got here and saw all the ladies and, you know, the owners, I mean, they're just some fantastic women. And I think, you know, with Joanne and also, you know, with Lita coming over here with me, it was just great.
Jackie invited me out, a ladies' night out, and we ended up in a very unusual place called the Dollhouse. I had a great time, but I had to get adjusted. Simply because I had no idea that I would learn how to twerk, because I didn't even know what that was, be on poles, and tease, and Zumba. I tried to keep up. I did the best I could. I'm coming back. This is a workout. It's fun.
Some people think that Zumba is not an exercise. I beg the difference. My whole thing is anybody that ever thinks Zumba, just because you're dancing, just because you're having fun, is not an exercise, they need to get up off the couch and come try it, because it's an incredible high impact cardio exercise. And it's incredible. All you gotta do is try it. You will sweat.
Workout should be fun. It's supposed to be fun because it takes away from the pain and the soreness you'll feel the next day.
You know what I would tell people out there, exercising is exercise. Whenever you can get your heart rate up, you're sweating, you come over here to the Dollhouse Studio and you're gonna find out that you are exercising, but you're exercising in a different way. And sometimes you need a variety, you need to change it up. And I think it only adds to whatever your goals are, what you're trying to do. Definitely, it is a workout because you gotta focus, you gotta concentrate, and then you asking your body to move different parts that you might think sitting down, oh, that's easy to do. No, get up and try it. Come on over here to the Dollhouse Studio, and they're gonna get every part of your body moving, even your baby toes.
They had an awesome time. I am looking forward to all of them coming back. Everybody got way more than they expected. They were quite surprised. I don't know what you told them they were coming to, but nobody anticipated getting what they were getting. I don't think they thought they were gonna get a real workout. They thought it was gonna be fun, and it was. It was fun and it was sexy. But it's also a workout as well, and that's what we do here. We want you to work out, but we also want you to have fun.
Believe it or not, it's another form of exercising, but dancing, Zumba. We also did chair dancing and, you know, all kind of different things that I really believe that can keep your body in great shape, your mind having fun, and allow you to free yourself in a different type of environment, where it's all women. And the Dollhouse Studio, they got fantastic instructors. You can work with your inner beauty and then allow that inner soul to come out.
It was, oh my God, this was awesome. Zumba was incredible. I was able to sweat like I wanted to.
I appreciate it. I don't know how Jackie finds these places, but St. Louis has some wonderful, phenomenal places to get your workout on. Thank you, Jackie.
Now that's the JJK Effect.
The JJK Effect is brought to you by BKM Fitness Boot Camp. You'll survive. Apple Cleaners, the exclusive dry cleaners of the St. Louis Rams. State Farm Insurance Agent Patrick Jones. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I lost 137 pounds.
I lost 155 pounds.
I've lost 113, 162 pounds.
I lost 110 pounds and I enjoy hiking.
I love to dance.
I adore my kids.
I live for my art.
My future, my health, for my love.
Surgical weight management isn't just about losing weight. It's about gaining a whole new life.
St. Alexius New Start, St. Louis's Center for Surgical Weight Management.
I met him in Paris. I had a feeling in Rome. He kissed me in Lisbon. And we fell in love in Prague. That was just our first day in St. Louis. It's all within reach at exploreStLouis.com.
Today I'm going to talk about burning calories and getting that heart rate up. I used to be a runner, but because of a back injury, I can't do it anymore. So today I'm going to have Carrie demonstrate how you can burn those extra calories and get that heart rate up by getting on the treadmill, pushing your speed to about a 3 or 4 on the speed, 8 to 10 on an incline. You can move your arms or put your hands on the handles. Every couple minutes or so, you can change those intervals, making it higher on the incline or increase your speed. Either way, it's a great way to burn those calories and get that heart rate up.
I'm looking so forward to talking to Dr. Angela Brown because she focuses on hypertension, and unfortunately, I have it.
Hi, Dr. Brown.
Hi, Lita. How are you?
I'm great. I am so glad to see you today because there's some things that I would like to discuss with you and find out whether or not things are true or false. Dr. Brown, what are some of the complications of having hypertension?
So high blood pressure does not have a cure. And typically once you're diagnosed, it's a lifetime illness that needs to be managed, which means if your doctor has prescribed medication or some lifestyle changes, it's very important that you do those things, because if you don't, then you can have complications down the road. The blood pressure is what makes the blood circulate through your body. When you have high blood pressure, then that means that the blood is under a lot of pressure going around. Normal blood pressure is less than 120/80. If it's between 120/80 to 139/89, then that's considered pre-hypertension or borderline hypertension. So what those numbers represent, the top number is the systolic blood pressure, and that's the amount of force that it takes for the heart to actually pump the blood through your body. So that's the amount of pressure that's in the system. The bottom number, called the diastolic blood pressure, is the amount of pressure that's still there during relaxation. So it's the pumping pressure on top and the relaxation pressure on the bottom. So if the blood pressure is 140/90 or higher, that's when we diagnose high blood pressure.
I really thought the reason I had hypertension was because I had become overweight. So I'm in the process right now of working out, and I've lost about 48 pounds.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, but I have a long way to go.
Okay.
And so I'd like to know if I reach my ideal weight, I will still have hypertension?
So you may, because the causes of high blood pressure are many. There are a lot of causes. And clearly being overweight is one of those causes that can contribute. But there are things that you can't control that contribute as well. And one of those is being African American. African Americans have some of the highest numbers of high blood pressure in the world. The high blood pressure in African Americans also tends to come on earlier in life. So we see younger people that are African American with high blood pressure. We don't often know the exact cause of blood pressure in an individual person. There are very few circumstances where we can identify the specific cause. But focusing on low-fat dairy products, fruits and vegetables, following a diet during the day that's low in salt, low in sodium, because sodium is really the important thing here. So clearly, the more weight you lose, the better it is for your blood pressure control.
I really appreciate all the information. I feel like I have a tool belt of resources now that I can pay much more attention and do some things a lot better for my health. I'm very grateful.
So she's already lost a significant amount of weight, and the important thing for her is to continue doing what she's already doing. Don't stop the efforts at weight loss, don't stop the efforts at exercise, and she's already modifying her diet as well. I think the other thing she got from the visit is knowing that it's important for her to take blood pressure medications, because even with the weight loss, her blood pressure is going to be better controlled, but it may not be where it needs to be for ultimate control. And that's where the medications are going to come in for her.
Not everyone gets the chance to work out with an Olympic athlete, but when you do, you jump on
See
it.
your smiling faces? You wonder how long that smile gonna be on their faces after.
Change is never easy. Even when you're given the tools to make the transition a little easier. From the trainer who makes you feel pain in places you never knew existed, to the motivator who's there to encourage you and help keep your focus on the goals that lie ahead.
Here's the deal. You're my friend right now. I consider you a friend. When we get on that court, you are my sworn enemy. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to bring it hard today.
And the dietitian who's there to give you advice on what goes into your body in order to lead a healthy lifestyle. And the life coach who's there to help you make those choices that will create an effective, balanced, and fulfilling life as you discover what it takes to be the best possible version of yourself. Even with all these tools, it is important to remember that the key to meeting the challenge and making change happen comes from within yourself. The JJK Effect is in your heart. Coming up next on the JJK Effect.
Hey, Jackie, what are you doing?
Hey, Ozzy.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I'm trying to come up with what I'm gonna do for the last show. And I thought about the Met building.
Yeah, downtown, yeah.
Yes, 42 flights upstairs.
42. Huh, that's a good number. Let's play horse.
Yeah,
go
okay.
ahead. All right, you lead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, man, Jay.
Oh,